undertaken at Beijing to honor rural women in 1995. ICA, in collaboration with CASE, that's the College of Agriculture, Science and Education, conducted a survey in Jamaica in order to determine how best to empower Jamaica's rural women. Based on the results of the survey, the decision was taken to equip Jamaica's rural women to become self-reliant so that they may be empowered to improve their socio-economic status and, by extension, that of their communities and the country as a whole. It is interesting to know that I have been a pig farmer for many years and a businesswoman operating a shop with feed store and selling gas, all those little things. It was located in Old Harbour then. Better pigs or better stock at the Bordals Research Station, where I met Deborah Sibbles, a very powerful woman in agriculture and a pig specialist, of course. And after having dialogue with her on several occasions, we realized that there were a number of problems facing the pig industry, and the idea of forming an association was discussed. It grew into a steering committee for pig farmers, and out of that steering committee, the Jamaica Pig Farmers Association was born. Having been selected as one of the steering committee members, I was asked to make a presentation at the launch of the Pig Farmers Association. And there was this project specialist at ECA, Robert Reed, who heard my presentation, and after the launch came over to me and asked me if I was a member of the Jamaica Network of Rural Women Producers. And I told him no, this was a new name to me. He said, why don't you research that organization and see if you would have an interest? I took the advice and I made my research. I found out that the description of the organization and the benefits that it offered at that time was something that attracted me. I quickly enrolled, and shortly after, there was a program that was named, it was a project, a special project done by ICA, bearing the name Strengthening the Competitive Advantages for Primary Producers, focusing on rural women in agriculture. I was selected to be one of those persons participating. At the end of the course, which lasted over 2.5 years, I was selected, or I was done the top student or top participant of that course. And I was awarded a scholarship to study further in good agricultural practices in Costa Rica, focusing on fruit and vegetable and pig husbandry in Uragap. My greatest achievements were my trip to Mexico in 2005, where I visited a convention of more than 25 countries of rural women gathered there to look at the social and economic conditions that exist in all these countries. Then, of course, I was PRO when I made that achievement. But by 2007, I was elected president of Jamaica Network of Rural Women Producers. I was selected by civil society to represent Jamaica in St. Lucia at a consultation on the impact of high food and energy crisis on the economy. Further, Based on my advocacy and participation in a number of women-related seminars, forums, and consultation, I was elected to be a representative for Jamaica at the AWADE International 11th International Forum or Convention in South Africa. I will be making a presentation there on rural women, and the information gathered will be shared not only with my Jamaican sisters, but it is requested that I share it throughout the region with other women non-government organizational groups. There are a number of aspects that falls under social, and one of the prominent ones is the gender-based violence issue, where you have a lot of sexual harassment, you have domestic violence, and etc. All of these type of issues that do come up in the homes and do affect us as we go from day to day. We have collaborated with other entities such as the Bureau of Women's Affairs, Women's Media Watch, to sensitize our women in the rural communities on how and what to look for and how to deal with these situations when they do occur. We have got the assistance of an attorney at law who addresses the legal side of these issues. We also try to train our members in the respective skills that they have so that it becomes more formal, looking at product development and more specific labeling, packaging, and we look at the marketing aspects too, so that whatever they produce for a living is fit for the competitive marketplace. The organization has just recently launched its website, and through the website we hope to use it as a strong marketing tool for members in the rural communities who are producing. This will accommodate them by the method of the producing in the rural communities, but will not have to leave their communities to actually sell. The base office, which was given by the Bureau of Women's Affairs, will act as a hub where online services will be done on behalf of our members. In terms of marketing, we will further assist our members to market their goods on the international market. Quite recently, 17 members went to Barbados and participated in the Caribbean Gift and Craft Show. They were all successful in doing so, with one member group coming out very happy after they have signed a contract. We can be contacted at 926-8037 or 920-9197, and our website address is JNRWP.com.